Now, as we look forward to the Olympics, what should we be watching that don't know as much as you do?
Yeah, I think for this Olympics, for this U.S. team specifically, it's about whether the manager or Jill Ellis or the coach, I guess we call them coaches here in the U.S., puts the best 11 on the field who are working the best together. Tournaments are tricky because, referees are a part of the game, and so yellow cards happen, and so some players have to sit out, and if they get too many yellow cards, and so things change. And as happened in 2015, Carly Lloyd had to sit out. Yep. The lineup had to change a little bit, and things kind of changed for the U.S. team, and they started to play a little bit better. And then we all know the ending where they just killed Japan in the finals. Yeah. So it's really about that management, number one. Number two, you're going to see a player in Mallory Pugh who is just about to go into her freshman year in college, who is quite spectacular. I think she's similar. She'll have a career similar to Mia Hamm in terms of the ability to score goals, and she's just crafty. She's athletic. She's been playing with the youth national teams, up the ladder, and so she's got a lot of experience that young players don't have. So I really look forward to watching her. And then from my alma mater and where my husband coaches at Santa Clara, Julie Johnston. She's playing center back. I think she's finding her foothold in the leadership category, and I think she's given that confidence to the front 7 U.S. players so they can go forward because they know that they've got her behind her. That's awesome. That's a great Cliff's Notes.
Yeah. Now I know what to be looking at. I would definitely be looking for that. 3 things. Start 1, bench 1, cut 1. Very simple rules. You know what those 3 things mean. I'm sure you've never been cut, but maybe you've been benched once. Maybe.
I've been cut, I've been benched, I've been all of those. So
when were you cut?
After the World Cup in 1991, I was cut from the national team, and I wasn't on the 95 World Cup team. And then right before the 95 World Cup team went to the World Cup, we got a new coach. And so I called and said, hey, I'm playing. He's like, well, I'm happy with the team we have, but if anything happens, I'll let you know. Nothing happened, and so he stayed on with the coach, and he brought me into the first training camp after 95. We came in 3rd place, and he says, we're going to make some changes, and so he brought me in, and this Tony DiCicco was our coach at the time, and he brought me in, and then I made the team, but I went from being a forward to being a defender.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that was a big change, but in that moment, it was like, do you either say, no, I'm a forward and have too much pride, or do you say, I want to be on the team? And I wanted to be on the team. So
that worked out. That was a pretty good choice.
It was pretty awesome.
You were an Olympian.
Yes.
An Olympic champion. Start, bench, cut, these discontinued Olympic sports.
Oh, okay.
Tug of war, rope climbing, solo synchronized swimming.
How can you have synchronized solo swimming?
So they were synchronized just to the music.
Oh, interesting.
That's why it's discontinued.
Yeah. Let's go with the start first. Tug of war.
Yeah.
For sure. Especially if there's a big mud pit in the middle. Like
it's the simplest thing.
Huge. That's a definite start. Bench. It's not easy to climb a rope.
It's not.
I feel like the easiest of all of those would be to be on the beat with the music and synchronize solo swimming.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
cut that one.
I'm gonna cut that one. I feel bad about it, but I have some friends who were synchronized swimmers in the Olympics, so I know how hard they work. And I did some dry land synchronized swimming once. It's not easy, even on land.
How did that come about?
Because we had an Olympic gold medal seminar. So softball, basketball, gymnastics, synchronized swimming, water polo, soccer. We all got together. USOC said, how did you win? We want to know what happened, and so that we can give it to our other athletes.
That's brilliant.
So we all had to try everybody else's sport. So I had Lisa Fernandez pitching 7,000 miles an hour at my face. I couldn't hit the ball.
That seems like that part seems like a terrible idea.
That was horrible. But we had to do synchronized swimming on land, and to try to be synchronized with other people, impossible. With the music, more possible.
All right.
Yeah.
There we have it.
I'm starting to sweat with these in my hand. Like, this is like, it's like nobody wants this.
You know what those are in soccer.
I've only had them a couple times, but probably it was never my fault, though.
It was never you.
No.
It was injustice.
Damn referees.
Total injustice.